You are not just going to be learning how to make 4 unique donut design that anyone can make even if you are a beginner. You're also going to be learning how to make a very soft and fluffy donut recipe without a mixer and without a cutter. It is so easy for you to make, so stick around. We are using 350 grams of flour, and we are going to go now to add in, we are using instant yeast, not active dry yeast. So we're going to be adding in our yeast and our sugar directly to our flour. Since we are using instant yeast, we are not going to proof our yeast. You can see the ingredients and their measurement on the screen. Don't worry, I'm going to put the detailed ingredients and measurement in the description box. We are using one medium-sized egg. Egg has a way of making your donut very fluffy, even as little as 1 egg to 500 grams of flour, or 1 egg to 1 kg of flour. Please do not skip your eggs. It makes your donuts more fluffy. Add in warm water. Added warm water in little bit, and until I got my dough together. You can see I use between 125 to 150 ml of warm water, depending on your flour type. You don't want to add too much warm water because it's going to spoil your dough. Your dough should be as firm as possible. I added 50 grams of butter, which I'm going to knead for 10 to 15 minutes. And once you can see how stretchy your dough is looking and soft, adding your butter after mixing your dough helps it to feel very soft after frying and very fluffy. After kneading for like 10 to 15 minutes, I'm going to go on now to brush my bowl with melted butter or vegetable oil. Place my dough in there, cover and allow it to proof for 45 minutes to 1 hour in a warm environment. You can place it in your oven and allow it to proof. Now this is my peanut which I intend to crush, and I'm going to set it aside. We are using crushed Oreo biscuit, and we are using desiccated or any kind of coconut flakes you can find around. So these are our toppings, so you need to stick around. This recipe is so interesting. Now this is after proofing. You can see my dough had doubled its size. What I did heat up my oven for like 5 minutes because it's very cold in the UK, and I went on now to place my dough in there and allow it to proof. And this is after proofing for like 45 minutes to 1 hour. I'm going to take it out of the bowl and divide into mini portions. You can go between 70 to 80 grams. If you go for 100 grams, your donut will be really big. I use 80 grams for this recipe. In fact, my donut was still big. I was like, if I knew, I would have gone for like 60 grams, but it was okay. So you can go for 60, 70 if you are looking at a donut size that isn't so big. Now I'm going to roll them into mini ball. We are not using a cutter for this recipe. I'm going to flatten it with my finger, sprinkle a little bit of flour, and use whatever I have to make a hole at the middle. Since I have this nozzle, it's perfect by me. If you have a bottle, just make do with it. And after which, go on now to just swirl your donut like so around your fingers. This is to make sure that you extend the holes so that while proofing, the holes will not close up. Cover and allow this to proof for no more than 15 minutes. 10 minutes into proofing time, start heating up your oil. We are using 200 grams of dark chocolate and 200 grams of white chocolate. I'm adding 2 tablespoons of milk and 1 tablespoon of melted butter in. I'm going to place my chocolate bowl in hot water and stir continuously until it gradually or fully dissolves. You're just going to be stirring gradually, and once it is dissolved, this is what you get. I'm going to do same for my white chocolate until it is fully dissolved, then I'm going to set aside. Now my donut is proof. This is about 10 minutes into proofing time. We are just going to go on now to fry our donuts on fairly hot oil. If this is your first time of stopping by my channel, you're so welcome. And if you've been here before, good to have you here once again. And if you haven't subscribed to Debbie's Kitchen, do subscribe, do like and share, do comment, tell me what you think about this recipe. Thumbs up this video, please like. It will help YouTube to push this video to more viewers like you that may want to make fancy donuts or decorated donuts, and they are thinking it is really difficult. This is a beginner friendly fancy donut. Anyone can make it. Once my donut is fully brown on both sides, I'm going to take it out of the oil. You can see the white line. It looks so beautiful. I allow the other batches to brown a little bit more, and they look so good, guys. I'm going to take it out, place in a sieve or salvet to strain excess oil, and we are going to get ready now to make our donut not looking this ordinary, but make it look very fancy. I'm just giving you a closer look on how the donut looks. You can see how soft and fluffy they look, and you can see how distinct the white line is. So now I am preparing my chocolate for filling. So I'm just going to cut the tip of my piping bag and place my dark chocolate in there, and the white chocolate I am using drip bottle. So whichever one you have, bag, drip bottle you can use. So I'm just going to place my donut in the white chocolate. You can see how it neatly coats the donut, and after which I'm just going to go on now to swirl my donut in my nuts. You can use whichever nuts you prefer, but I went for peanut because I feel it's more universal. You can crush your peanut more than this, but I tried crushing mine. I don't know why I didn't crush much. You can crush your peanut more, just go and crush it more so that it will be more like in bits and pieces, just not just looking the way it's looking here, but it's fine. After which, once you're done coating, you're going to set aside, and this is design number 1. We're going on to design number 2. You're going to do that using the white chocolate and of course the dark chocolate. Now I'm going to coat my dark chocolate, and we're going for design number 2. This is so easy. Just swirl your white chocolate across your donut like so, moving your hands from left to right, and your design is ready. Do the same for your white chocolate. Place it and swirl it, and you just set it aside. So that's design number 2. Design number 3, now we're just going to go on now to sprinkle our desiccated coconut. Even if you have this fresh grated coconut, you can use it. I did not find this fresh grated coconut. I think that would have been better, so I decided to use desiccated coconut. If you just grate that fresh coconut, place it on your donut, it will look so yummy. But I'm using desiccated coconut because that is what I have, and you can see how beautiful your donut is looking. So this is the design now for the same swirl design using your white chocolate. Yes, you can see moving your hands from left to right, and you are done with the white chocolate design. So now this is another design. I'm just going to go on now to place my white chocolate. After dipping my donut in my white chocolate, I'm just going to place it or sprinkle generous amount of crushed Oreo biscuits. You can see, even if you're a beginner, you can do this. It's not hard. That's for the white chocolate. For the dark chocolate, I didn't dip it into the Oreo biscuit like as I did for the white chocolate coating. I just sprinkle it around the dark chocolate because since it's dark in color, I really want the Oreo to be quite visible on my dark chocolate coated donut. Now another design is just sprinkle your sprinkles on your donut. It is a round, generous amounts, in little bits. Just go around the donut, and that is it. I'm going to do that for both my dark chocolate coated donut and my white chocolate coated donut. So I think we've done more than 4 designs already. Are you counting? So this is how easy you can make a fancy donut at home for your parties, for family, without having to stress yourself, even if you do not have experience. You can see our desiccated coated donut, how it looks. You can see the sprinkle coated donut, the swirl, and even the peanut coated donut. They all look so good, guys, and they are so easy to make. You can cut through your donut to see the donut is really fluffy, it is yummy, and of course it looks fancy. Now, have you watched to this point? Are you having thumbs up this video? Do thumbs up this video, do like and share, comment, and see you in my next one. Thank you so much for stopping by Debbie's Kitchen. God bless you.